And hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Grind City Wrestling. This is episode 337, if you can believe that. Hello once again, everybody. I am Dustin Starr. Be sure to follow us on social media at Grind City Media. Take that subscribe button to Slap City wherever you're watching or wherever you're listening. We have some of the biggest interviews with wrestling's biggest stars. You can also download the Grind City Media app and listen absolutely free. Last week, we talked about a whole lot, including the return of Brock Lesnar. We might talk a little bit more about that today, but first, let me introduce my co-host, my tag team partner. He really needs no introduction in the city of Memphis, but I'll do it anyway. It's Devin Walker, baby!
I am your Yeet champion, apparently, today.
Check this out.
We got a Yeet championship belt today. What, 4 letters, 1 word? Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, I'm your Yeet champion today, but we're here. We're live, like Channel 5. We got some things to talk about. There's a baby on the way. Not mine. There's a baby on the way.
Yeah, you better watch out saying that.
Yeah, we had a
Not mine either.
We had a viral clip this weekend, come from Mexico. Man, it was lit this weekend, man. Shout out to wrestling. Let's talk about it.
Oh, be sure to follow Devin on social media at Devin_Walker2. Also follow at Grind City Media. And of course, I'm at Dustin Starr. What's new? Let me see this belt.
Yeah, look at this belt right here.
I know you got that from the Wrestle Center. It's a Yeet Championship. Rikishi's in town this weekend.
Yeah.
This Friday.
Got this jump fresh from Temu. You know
Tupelo. You can come meet Rikishi. And then again on Sunday in Memphis at the Wrestle Center. And you know those Yeet titles are going to be very, very popular with Rikishi.
Of course, because you know he is the one that produced the Yeet champion.
Also, I wonder how many cigars he might get. I don't mean those funny cigars. I mean like congratulatory cigars.
Oh,
or maybe those bubblegum cigars.
Yeah. What the hell were you calling them? You call them before the show?
What?
What did you call them before the show?
A blunt?
No, dude.
Oh no! What?
No.
Whole different conversation.
No, that's a different conversation we're having.
What are you talking about?
Grand Kishi or some shit like that.
Grandpa Kishi.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is it Papa Kishi?
I need you to come up with something better than that.
There's got to be a name.
You're more creative than that, Dustin.
Man, I wish we had Rikishi on today.
Me too.
But we don't, so we can only just guess what his grandkids.
Shout out to Rikishi, man.
Yeah, big shout out to Rikishi. We'll see him this weekend, but we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a bit. But 3 big shows coming up this weekend. The first one is on Friday in Tupelo with Rikishi. We're raising money for St. Jude. Our goal is $25,000, and we've almost sold out the entire floor plan. So big shout out to everybody that bought tickets for that. We'll see you in Tupelo at the Furniture Market. Then on Saturday, we got Cowboy James Storm coming to Gleason, Tennessee for the Tatertown Throwdown. Okay. That's another fundraiser for the Gleason Beta Club. Check this out. The principal and Coach Mowry, they want to get involved again and get inside the ring. Like, in what universe does your principal want to put on like what they grew up watching and get in the ring and wrestle?
That's kind of hard. I mean,
that's pretty cool.
I think for everybody, it's a childhood dream. I think one day, if you wait on it, your boy, might get in the ring. But I think for everybody, it's a childhood dream, right? I think that's why wrestling is so popular now, and from my generation, is because wrestling was a child. It's like the childhood thing that we hold on to.
Oh yeah, touching the ring, touching the belts.
Yeah, that's like one thing that we'll always be connected to is being a WWE superstar. Even though we can't be, right? Like when we were kids, you know what we did? We would make our entrances when we walk into the room.
Couches.
So it's a dream.
Living room floor.
It's a dream for all of us. So for Coach Gleason, I can already know how it goes.
No, it's gonna be cool.
Because one day.
I'm just trying to get you behind the mic.
Just clock it.
At the desk. That's what I'm trying to get you to do.
Hey, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. You know what I'm saying?
So check this out. Gleason, their goal is 1,000 tickets for Saturday night. Cowboy James Storm's going to be there. I think we're going to hit that 1,000 tickets. Those tickets are on sale right now. MemphisWrestling.tv. And then, of course, on Sunday, Rikishi's coming to Memphis. He's coming to the Wrestle Center. That one is nearly sold out, but you can still get your meet and greet only tickets. Come in. Meet Rikishi. We have a special meet and greet time at 11:30.
Okay.
11:30. Usually it's 12:30. We're backing it up an hour because it's going to be really, really busy.
You're backing it up because
we're going to back it up.
Don't do it.
And these shows, Devin, before we get to the best wrestling we watched all week, everybody wants to win, right?
Yes.
In life, like you want to win.
Yes.
And as a wrestling promoter, these 3 shows coming up, it feels like that we are winning because they are selling so well. Rikishi, James Storm, wrestlers that the people want to see. So I'm super excited about this weekend.
You're doing good things in the local wrestling scene right now, Foster. Because we've seen companies come and go, but Memphis Wrestling has stood the test of time. What, like 4 years, 5 years?
6 years.
6 years, my bad.
Yeah, 5 years at the Wrestle Center. Big shout out to all the audience. All right, we do have some news topics that we have to touch base on. But first, it's the best wrestling we watched all week, and believe it or not,
okay,
there is a whole lot in contention this week.
There's a whole lot. And for me, I have my best wrestling already written down. But before last night, I think it took the crown from me. And if you don't know, now you know. Naomi, your women's champion, she announced yesterday on Raw. Well, after the show, she announced. Right? Was it yesterday?
She was on the show.
On the show. She announced that she's pregnant, right?
Yeah, the floor is all yours.
The floor is all yours. She's pregnant, blah, 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 blah. Man. But for me, the way she went at Adam Pearce is my best wrestling of the week. Because she said, I had to give up this belt before, and I'm not giving this belt up again. You get out of my ring, you get the stepping. And I'm like, you know what, Naomi? I have so much respect for you. You know why? You know why I have respect for Naomi? Because she is someone who's been around for a while. She left
since 2009, I believe, because I worked with her in developmental in 2010. She used to work for the Orlando Magic.
There you go. See, look at that. Look at the lineage. Shout out to the lineage of
I actually used to work out with her.
Really?
Absolutely. I don't know if she would ever remember this in a million years.
There's no chance.
But the Huracan Ranas, she was very early on in her wrestling career, came from being a cheerleader and a dancer with the NBA, with the Magic, to going into professional wrestling. And I was just the guy that was there to work out, and so I'd take the bumps and do all the stuff.
Hey, so you have a hand.
Very little,
in Naomi's career. Hey,
very little. Jey Uso was always there. The Usos were always there, helping and doing all that kind of stuff. And at the time, I don't know that I knew that they were dating or anything like that. But that was back in 2010.
See, Dustin Star has a hand in Naomi's championship career. You hear that? All you recruits out there, just a small hand, 1%.
Very little.
Hey,
I don't even know if it's a 1%.
If you bump with Dustin Starr, you have a chance to be a women's world champion.
I held up her pink FCW championship belt. I had to ref those matches. Another little tidbit: I helped Roman Reigns learn how to lock up.
See, now you're going too far.
I'm not capping. I know nobody's going to believe that. I don't really care. It happened. It did. It was like, all right, here we go. It's a football player. He's just a football player. Nobody knew who he was.
So we need to clip this, by the way. Dustin Starr.
All right, do it again.
Has a hand in the career of two of the best wrestlers in the business today.
Cap.
Naomi.
Cap.
And Roman Reigns.
I'm saying cap, so you can't clip this.
Nope.
And make it look like I'm getting any credit.
Clip that shit.
No.
Dustin Starr used to bump with Naomi, teaching her Hurricanranas and holding her belt, and he once went toe-to-toe with the FTC1 Roman Reigns. You heard it, baby. Heard it here first on the Grind City Wrestling Podcast.
This guy right here.
But back to my best wrestler.
Go right ahead.
Naomi she does her thing, and she says, like I said, Adam Pearce, I'm not giving this belt to you. I did this before, because if you remember, the first time she won the belt, she had to relinquish it.
I think she's the only one to do it twice.
Exactly. So she's like, I'm not giving you this belt, blah, 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 blah. Get out of my ring. And she cuts her promo, and I got chills.
Dude.
I got chills. When the crowd started chanting, Baby Uso, Baby Uso.
Awesome.
Baby
You know
Uso.
what? The best wrestling I watched all week is that chant for Naomi. It was awesome.
It was amazing. And I think that's the beautiful part about the business, right? The beautiful part about wrestling is kind of blurring the lines of real life into the wrestling life, right?
It is.
They know that Naomi is having to give up a championship that she worked so hard to get to. Because if you know Naomi, she worked with Dustin Starr back in the day. But also, too, she's someone who...
You know she's good then.
For a long time was trying to get a character over, right?
Yeah.
We had to fill the glow. We had her
Which I loved. We
had her leave WWE and go to Impact.
And got over huge.
Over like crazy,
huge.
Right? And she's like...
You were at the show in Memphis, right?
I remember seeing her.
Lights went out.
Yes.
And every single hand in the building had a glow stick. It was fantastic.
You know how crazy it was, 5-star?
I want that at the Wrestle Center.
My now ex-girlfriend, her daughter was like...
Wait.
Don't do that.
What?
Her daughter was like, I love her. Wait. Stop.
Jalen, can we rewind it?
Stop.
Hold on. Jalen, in the truck.
What is wrong with you
Can
people?
you rewind this back?
No, we can't rewind anything.
Can you just say that again?
Okay. My now ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Her daughter was like, I love her. So you know what we had to do at the show?
Did you hear that?
We had to get her a Naomi shirt. We bought a Naomi shirt from the TNA show.
I love Naomi.
My point is, and then she goes back to WWE.
I think you're burying the lead here, though.
Yeah, we're bearing the lead, but it's fine. We'll talk about that another day. That's the wrong podcast for that. But my point is, she's been through so much. trials and tribulations, leaving WWE, going to TNA, coming back to WWE. She gets her moment. She becomes champion. Even when she becomes champion, it's still kind of like, oh, is she over? But she
the Money in the Bank was so like popular, and it popped the people so good. Like it was a really, really good cash.
She turned heel into the proceed with caution thing and spread like wildfire. And so Naomi, I salute you for that. I salute you for what you did on Monday Night Raw, and I salute wrestling fans for their Baby Uso.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, that's my best wrestling I watched all week. 100%. Is the Baby Uso chant for Naomi.
I know the world sucks.
Yes.
There's a lot of really sucky stuff in the world. Yes. Wrestling fans sometimes you guys suck too.
Yes, y'all
You
do.
guys hate on stuff that's really good. But on Monday Night Raw, when Naomi cut that promo, which by the way, I felt was just like a ferocious promo.
Yeah, that was I felt like that was off the top of the dome.
Even if I have to come out here with Baby Uso in my arms, I'm coming to get this championship back. I felt like it was so empowering for any woman in any profession, but especially like Naomi. It is frowned upon. I know you've heard the stories. Mm-hmm. Becky Lynch even wrote a joke about it. How irresponsible to get pregnant while you're the champion, because that's what people said about Becky.
Exactly.
But what a moment to be able to come out on Netflix in front of the entire world and make that announcement and have everybody be 1,000,000% supportive. And you hit that promo out of the park.
She did. She killed it.
You hit a promo so good that I can't wait for you to come back and see what happens.
Exactly.
And, the words bloodline and things like that came up in this promo a little bit, Baby Uso and all that kind of stuff. So maybe when she comes back, there might be some sort of role in the bloodline finally. Because I know we've been talking about that. Is when she going to be in the bloodline and all that kind of stuff.
So I loved it, bro. I loved it. She got her moment. Like I said, before that Monday Night Raw, because I know there was speculation, there was rumbling of whether or not she was going to drop the belt or
over the whole week it was like, where is Naomi? Something's happened. Is she hurt?
Yeah,
I think she's going to have to relinquish the title,
Yeah, so for her to have her moment too, and like you said, it go from like a moment of like, damn, like she has relinquished the belt to like the fans really getting 10 toes down for her. I was like, yo, that's dope as hell, because like in the wrestling world, it is the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think last night was a beautiful part of the wrestling business.
Absolutely, best wrestling Devin watch was Naomi's promo. Relinquishing the championship, which does suck, but awesome that she's pregnant. So
also, I thought it
congratulations.
was hilarious that she had to put the belt on top of a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I saw the picture. I was at training, so I caught up a little bit later.
That was funny.
But I did see the Slim Jim in the background.
Yeah.
WWE loves that.
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty funny.
Okay, so the best wrestling that I watched all week, and I don't think it was even close.
I think I know where you're going with this, because I also saw this, and I was before I got to Naomi. This was my best wrestling. I think is where you're going.
AAA, TripleMania.
Yes.
The first time I've ever watched AAA on purpose. And I don't mean that as a dig. I mean that as immediately when WWE buys this product, it's got a sold out house. You've got all sorts of views on social media. Like you see AAA and TripleMania all over the place like it's a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And it looked awesome. It was a ton of fun. And I don't even know that I could pick out one single part of it. Psycho Clown is my new favorite wrestler.
Oh, it's not Iguana Man?
Well, Mr. Iguana, he's a close second.
Mr. Iguana, I love him.
I love Mr. Iguana.
I love that he fights with an iguana in his mouth.
And you know what? To all the haters out there, don't be jealous just because you can't make money off a puppet like Mr. Iguana.
Or you're just mad because you didn't think about it first.
Don't be a hater.
Because it's one of those gimmicks where it's goofy, but it's so goofy that it's amazing.
It's Mr. Sacco.
Yes.
It's the Cobra.
Yes.
And it's not overly done. You can beat this character. He doesn't have to win all the time.
No,
he's fun. He's selling iguanas.
I mean,
he's selling Halloween.
He lost the match at AAA.
It didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter.
Psycho Clown.
Amazing.
My little boy's watching Psycho Clown. I'm like, watch this. And he's doing the thing. And the people are getting with it. And then he grabs his mask. And it's like nothing that I've ever seen before. And then he pulls the mask off. And it's another mask. Devin.
He did the Sting thing.
I was like, yes.
The thing is, it's so goofy.
How many masks are they going to sell in October?
Amazing. So many.
And the mask looks awesome. It's like sparkly and got diamonds and it's, shining and stuff. And he only does it once.
He only does it once.
And when you can only do it once, you tear that front
you got how many masks?
And he went crazy.
Breathe. But like the small thing, even like the Finn Balor puppet thing, right?
Yeah, it's $100 on WWE
exactly.
Shop.
So they're like, WWE's like, y'all love this little demon puppet? Or you buy those are little small things that make it so dope.
We saw Conan, K-Dog.
Shout out K-Dog.
Shout out.
Yeah, he was spitting fire.
Congratulations, his Hall of Fame induction. Yes. By the way, inducted by the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio.
Damn right.
Rio, Alberto Del Rio is so over there that they were chanting his name. So I ask you.
No, we've already talked about this.
You heard it. They're booing Vikingo.
They are. I don't know why.
Because they love Alberto Del Rio so much. Now, Alberto Del Rio has a rap sheet. I mean, not too long ago, it was what, sexual battery or sexual assault or something.
He's definitely out of pocket.
Do you bring him back in his hometown?
I mean, you bring him back. You just said what you said. You want to ask me that question after you just named the stuff that he's done?
They're chanting his name.
They are chanting his name.
I'm just saying, like, we're making a fuss over Brock Lesnar. This guy right here has been in jail for this stuff.
WWE sees dollar signs, so as WWE, they probably will, but I'm like, eh. I mean, the thing is, they're booing Vikingo, but I love Vikingo.
I like Vikingo too.
I love some Vikingo.
It worked out perfectly for him to go from AEW, and then that deal happens, and now all of a sudden just seamlessly transitioned over to WWE and AAA.
Now you're on one of the biggest platforms you've ever been in. And I love how we've talked about the AAA show.
No, I'm here.
We haven't even gotten to. We haven't even gotten to.
I'm here. I'm saving the best for last.
We haven't even gotten to the thing.
259 million social media views and counting. It's probably even higher now. I just looked that number up. Omos.
Yes. The return of Omos.
The largest wrestler in the world today.
Yes.
Fight me.
Yeah, I think so, other than the Great Khali.
Great Khali's not an active competitor at this point.
That's true. But he did drop some tea leaves on the Instagram the other day. The Great Khali did. You saw that? You didn't see that?
I saw something. I can't
He posted something with him and Roman Reigns and everybody walking out to the ring.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Shout out Great Khali.
Omos, the largest wrestler in the entire world, against the smallest wrestler in the entire world. Microman, and Reese the Beast, 4 years old, could not get enough of this. He goes, Dad, that little kid's gonna get smoked. And I was like, where did you get that? Yeah. Like, we don't say that. He's like, that little kid's gonna get smoked.
Yeah, Microman.
And then the boot to the face.
Microman.
Microman, if you haven't seen this, just type in Microman. I swear, it is worth it.
Do you have the screenshot? Can I send it to you?
There is a match out there. Hornswoggle versus Microman. And Hornswoggle's like a whole foot taller than Microman.
Yes.
That's how small Microman is.
Shout out Microman.
Microman is going to make $1 billion.
Oh, he's going to make a killing.
I mean.
Shout out Microman, bro. And the thing is, too, this is all. It's funny we talk about this being so viral and so great because it's so goofy, right? Like a 7'8" person getting kicked in the ankle by Microman. Yeah. 7'8" person turns around, looks around,
picks him up.
He's like, who's kicking me in the leg?
Picks him up over his head. It was like just such a scene, like the stare down.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at that.
The largest wrestler in the world
Omos
versus the smallest wrestler in the world, and this has over 259 million social views.
We love it, man. We love Microman around here.
Now, you're talking to a guy that booked Gilbert, right?
Yeah, I dare you to book Microman.
500,000 views on Facebook alone on Gilbert, silly ass.
Book Microman.
Dude, I wish I could book
him.
I would love to.
Book somebody that looks like him.
I'm going to book a kid and just put a mask on him. Look at this. This is amazing.
Yes. This is wrestling. This is I talked about earlier. This is the beautiful part of what wrestling is, right?
Yes.
This is the beautiful part of wrestling. You have a 7'8" giant versus a 4'0", maybe 3'0" Microman going mano-a-mano in the middle of a ring.
Let's see.
Microman. I'm standing for Microman. All right,
Microman.
Not that tall, but I'm standing for Microman.
Microman is 3'3" tall.
Let's go, Microman.
All right, how tall is Omos?
7'7".
You said 7'7". He's 7'3".
7'3".
So on TV, he could be 7'7".
Yeah, if you shoot it from the bottom, he looks taller.
Like the Andre the Giant cam.
Yeah, you shoot it from the bottom, he looks taller. But that's the beautiful part about wrestling.
I think wrestling has really turned into viral moments.
It is.
When you're booking these things, you know those moments that the fans would love, or at least you have a really good idea at the moments the fans are really going to love. I mean, that's even with what we do. Just Incredible. The only reason he was there is we knew that he was like an electric rod. Like everybody's going to, They're going to have something bad to say, but it doesn't matter as long as they're saying something.
Yeah.
Right? And this was fantastic.
I think, like you said, I think wrestling's in the business of creating moments, right? Creating moments that you remember forever. Like, if we just even go back, like the Joe Hendry thing is the little turn.
Yep.
It's the Jake Paul, is it Logan Paul? Logan Paul jumping off the top onto Jelly Roll. Like, even Logan Paul spot with Ricochet. Like, there's creating, like, we just go down the line. There's moments.
I bet this gets 1 million views.
I
know they say it because we say it at Memphis.
Exactly. So, WWE,
Buff Bagwell walking in. Just walking in, crutching in.
Oh,
1.5 million views.
It's insane. I saw that.
On Facebook and then again on Instagram.
I love it.
Loved it.
Look, bro. Maybe this
Wait till you guys see.
We should clip this.
Wait till you guys see the Buff Bagwell episode coming up this weekend.
Oh, Lord.
It is something special. If you were around Buff at the Wrestle Center, it was a positive vibes, man.
Oh, no.
All right, so that's the best wrestling we watched all week. Did I leave anything off? Dom, of course, Dirty Dom was
I was going to say, like,
unbelievable.
He is becoming...
Corey Graves, JBL were awesome on commentary.
They were great.
Conan was great, too.
I love how JBL made the comment about, is he Nelson Mandela?
Yeah.
He compared Dominic to Nelson Mandela. He got out of jail. Now he's like the biggest star in the world.
Right.
I think Dom is becoming like a Stone Cold-esque figure in AAA. And I think it's that moment that he gets the championship, it's going to be insane.
The Battle Royal, we didn't really touch on, but the Battle Royal was literally the who's who of Mexican professional wrestling.
Yes.
I mean, you had legends, people that we are not 100% familiar with.
Oh, my God. What's my guy?
Were huge.
The little walk.
La Parca.
La Parca.
La Parca apparently has signed with AAA and WWE. This is a different La Parca, so I looked all this up. So the original La Parca is going by L.A. Park. He had a falling out with AAA. AAA owns the La Parca character, so they just put somebody else in the character.
Guy in the La Parca
How about that?
Like the little walk he does, I know my boy Penta does like a little shuffle, but the little La Parca walk is he does a little.
And then he has to.
The little wiggle.
You gotta do it. I can't. You can't see my knees, but you gotta do the. You gotta do the old boogie woogie.
Wait.
The boogie woogie now. Here we go. Can we move these cameras? Here we go.
Do the La Parca right now.
Do the La Parca.
You gotta do the La Parca. You can't really see my legs.
You can kind of see.
You can't really see my legs, but there you go.
All right.
No, camera.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait.
Here we go.
Wait,
let's get over a little bit. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Now that's the La Parca.
Baby. Wait,
Clip that.
Go back, John. I gotta do the full La Parca.
Yeah, go back.
You gotta do the full little walk.
I wish I knew his music. I would sing it.
You gotta hit that little Parca.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Shout out to La Parca, man. We love it.
Look at Devin having fun. All right, let's hit the newswire before Devin pulls a muscle or something.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm a little tight right now. Pause.
Tommy Dreamer.
Uh-oh.
God rest his soul. He's not dead.
Uh-oh.
But he should be. Quote, Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw.
I mean,
out of pocket?
We just said we created a moment. We're in Philly.
You know what that did?
We're in Philly. Why
that
not?
Boosted Tommy Dreamer like crazy.
I know,
Everybody's
right?
talking about
You
Tommy Dreamer.
Booked him.
Book Tommy Dreamer?
Yes.
Tommy Dreamer is in Boonville this Saturday.
Bro, you should have booked him for the show after that promo last night.
I tried. He's not available. We have back-to-back, so Boonville is on Saturday.
No, not booking for your show. Booking for this show.
Oh, well, shit.
Hey, Tommy.
Let me text him. Hold on.
You should have come on our show today.
Hey, Tommy, first of all, you're still alive. I heard what Paul said.
So glad that you're still alive, Tommy. But no, out of pocket, I will say no.
I'll say no as well.
It's wrestling.
I think it was fun. These guys are good friends. If anything, it helped boost Tommy Dreamer up. He probably got some extra bookings from it. Also, he's on TNA Wrestling.
Yeah, and I love the way Paul Heyman did it. He kind of showed love to every ECW superstar before he got to Tommy, right?
You know there are rumors that WrestlePalooza is coming back.
What's that?
WrestlePalooza is an old ECW pay-per-view.
Oh.
So with Brock and John Cena, the rumor is WrestlePalooza will return, and maybe that's why you had Jey Uso carrying out a shopping cart on an Extreme Rules match.
Impersonating one of your favorite wrestlers of all time.
New Jack.
Yes. Your favorite wrestler.
Shout out to New Jack.
Your favorite wrestler of all time.
Shout out to New Jack.
Your favorite guy.
I would have never wrestled New Jack. All right, next news story, Karrion Kross. Contract ended. Do you know this story?
Yeah, I need you to break it down. Because
I find this really weird.
I know the contract situation. I know that he didn't sign the contract. But you have the details of the contract.
I don't have details of the contract. But the way that I best understood it was that Karrion Kross wanted a new contract, of course. WWE offered him a contract, but did not offer Scarlett a contract. First of all, do you see a problem there?
I mean, sort of.
I mean,
that's like
me and Maria are a pair.
Yeah, Dustin, do you get in contract with WWE and they say,
Dustin,
no,
we want to sign you, but we don't have. We're not going to re-sign Maria. Me, I don't know how Maria would feel about it, but I'm sure that she would want me to keep that job on national television and being, 0.5% of people in the world that have that job. She'd probably want me to keep that. But so the way I understand it, Devin, is that they offered him the contract, and instead of agreeing to the contract, he said, "Can I get some analytics on how you came up with that number?" And WWE was like, "No, but here's your offer, and you have 24 hours." Yeah. And so then the next day they said, "Hey, Karrion, what do you think?" And I'm paraphrasing here. I have no idea. Just so you guys know, I have no idea, but this is how I understood it based off the interview on the Hawani show, is that then he said, "Do you guys have the figures?" They're like, "No." And he's like, "Well, I can't make a decision based off of not having the figures." And so WWE pulled the contract.
I mean,
you got what you wanted.
You got a deal. But you know what?
Fans are going to look at this from a terrible perspective.
Always.
Because if you got what you wanted, but then you're still hard to deal with, maybe that's the problem.
That's the problem. And I think, too, for me, is like you're one of those people where we can make another one of you.
Yes. Is the juice worth the squeeze?
I think they've made at least 7 different Karrion Krosses. You can even go back to Baron Corbin.
Yep.
You can go to Aleister Black.
Yep.
You can go to, name another dark character they fought. The Judgment Day you mentioned as a group.
That's Priest, Balor. I mean, that's
Damian Priest is also like one of the dark, so we can make another, respectfully.
Yes, respectfully.
We can make another one.
I would book Karrion Kross tomorrow, bro. We would do whatever it is that he does at the Wrestle Center. Yeah, I don't care. But I'm just saying, if they did offer you the contract, and me from a promoter's perspective, if I offered you and that's what you wanted, and then you're going to give me like pushback on how I came up with that number, it might just not be worth it and be like,
yeah, it's like,
dude, all right, go do your thing. We'll come and do our thing.
Exactly. So
cool.
And for that reason too, because you don't do anything unique to make me think, okay, we need this guy on our roster, because we made another one of you every year almost,
and they all got over.
Baron Corbin was over as hell. Deep Six was his finisher. I remember it. There was a dark character.
Happy Corbin.
Sad Corbin. Like, come on.
But he had legs, is what I'm saying. He done multiple things.
We've done this dark character over and over. Respectfully, Karrion Kross, there's nothing about Karrion Kross that he's done inside the ring or outside the ring that makes me think we need Karrion Kross on TV. I need to see. I need to turn on my TV at 8:30 p.m. because Karrion Kross is going to be on my TV.
You know, you're going to love this. You know what my favorite Karrion Kross is?
Which one?
When he had the demolition outfit on.
Oh, when Vince was like making him look stupid out there.
He had the
he looked ridiculous.
All this stuff. Yeah. I liked it. I thought. Well, I mean, he's got something. There's something.
Like we've remixed this dark character so many times.
Right now, it's like a wrestler in black trunks and black boots
and tattoos,
with tattoos
and dark music,
and you have your beautiful wife with you.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot.
I would be more interested in her NXT run or his NXT run for that
She
matter.
was phenomenal in NXT.
All right.
But like I think my biggest thing with Karrion Kross is the uniqueness of characters, right? Like I just need unique. Like we talked about
Timothy Thatcher, who is a WWE ID player coach.
Yes.
He was saying, if you're doing something that is already being done, then you need to be so good at that the next time they need you, that character, you're ready.
And there's nothing about Karrion Kross that does that.
Or you've got to change and give them something that they don't already have. So to me, they already have Aleister Black, Judgment Day. They've got all these dark characters. And if you want to throw R-Truth in there, they were going dark character with R-Truth for a second.
Not the dark skin.
Well, I mean, they were making him.
I'm joking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Making him mean and dark and all that kind of stuff. So if you're doing the same stuff that everybody else is doing, and you're not doing it better than what everybody else is doing, you've got to find something else to do.
Exactly. And your value is not as much as...
It's a TV show. They're casting characters on a TV show.
Yeah, so Karrion Kross... Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split.
Oh my gosh. That's not where I was going with that. Anyways, any other news and notes? I have written down Aleister Black versus R-Truth is coming up. I don't know if you care about that.
I don't care about that.
Just because we followed up on R-Truth last week.
Shout out R-Truth though, but no, I don't really care about that. I think that's pretty much it. I will say this. I did a little deep dive. This is just me doing my own research. But I just want to say that I bought a TNA shirt. Did I tell you about the TNA shirt I bought? I wore it last week. I should have worn it on the show. But I heard that I had to wear the Bloodline today. You know what I'm saying? I will say this. When it comes to merch, WWE is stepping up their game.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone on the website. I've done some little search about their T-shirts. I'm just going to give a note. WWE, salute to you. You're stepping your game up on the T-shirts. Because I was on TNA Wrestling, and I was like, oh, TNA's merch is, ooh, boy. WWE, I want to salute to you for tapping in. So, yeah, that's my last thing.
Well, be sure to check out the merch at Memphis Wrestling. We got brand new hats. We got brand new, like, girly T-shirts that are kind of like,
girly T-shirts?
Yeah, I can't even explain it. It's like the Memphis Wrestling all frilly and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be in Tupelo on Friday, benefiting St. Jude. Our goal is $25,000 raised. We are almost there, Devin. Like I said, the seating chart, if it's sold out, you could still get into the meet and greet. So remember, the proceeds benefit St. Jude. Vicky Guerrero has an Eddie Guerrero gift basket, and she mailed it to us.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's got Eddie action figures, Eddie micro brawlers. It's got all sorts of really cool Guerrero stuff in there that we are going to raffle off, and the proceeds benefit St. Jude. So big shout out to Vicky Guerrero for that. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Then on Saturday, if you're out near Gleason, Tennessee, James Storm's going to be in the house. And then on Sunday at the Wrestle Center, you better get there early because it's going to be jumping because Rikishi is going to be in the house. Get those tickets, memphiswrestling.tv. Devin, what you got?
I need you to send me a video of Rikishi because you know I like to watch the show on YouTube. I'm not even
send
kidding. Send me a video of how thumping the Wrestle Center is.
Buff, Gilbert, Just Incredible, all did so good in different ways, did so good on our social platforms. Man, I think it's over 4 million views just in the last 28 days on Facebook alone.
Shout out to you, 5-star.
Crazy.
Y'all doing good shit over there.
Shout out to them.
This weekend,
here we go.
Look at that.
These are our shirts.
Oh, that's the Memphis Wrestling shirts.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Man.
You brought these shirts, bro.
I did not. That's Jalen. Shout out to Jalen.
These freaking shirts,
look at that. That's
bro.
A Grizzlies color. There's a Tigers color. I got some big Tigers news coming up, too.
The Memphis shirt is, look at that. Hey, look at that Memphis Vince shirt, though.
So Memphis Vince had to be taken down, and then we put it back up.
Why?
The scandal happened, and people were like, thought that I was like I'm Vince Jr. or something.
The whoop that trick shirt is funny.
You know how that whole thing came about.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Yeah, you guys, hey, y'all go shop with 5-star, man. Get you a Memphis Wrestling shirt. That Boom shirt, man. You're got to come back from injury.
Yeah, gun show, man. I don't think people realize how hurt he is.
Yeah, I kind of like the Too Cool 2 shirt a little bit.
That's the business.
The Psycho Simon shirt is pretty cool. Yeah, y'all go tap in, bro. Buy some T-shirts from Dustin 5-star, man.
Oh, yeah. Are you doing anything this weekend?
I am. What am I doing this weekend? I think I have a free weekend this weekend.
Come interview at the Wrestle Center.
I did a lot last weekend.
Pete Pranica's coming.
Bro, it's going to be so crowded at the Wrestle Center this weekend.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a lot going on. I don't know if I want to be people breathe on me this weekend so much.
We'll put you in the box.
Okay, people be breathing, bro.
There's a sweet box.
Hey, Devin. Hey, I love the show. I'm joking. It's all jokes.
You should just come to the Wrestle Center just so people could come up and say, hey, I watched the podcast.
Yeah. I heard you talk about people breathing on you.
Shout all right, that's all the time we got.
Fans, man.
I am Dustin Starr. He is Devin Walker, baby. And we'll see you at bell time.
4 letters, 1 word.
Where's that bell?
Yeet.